Thank you much for receiving us here for this chat about AI and projects and AI challenges.
Okay, my pleasure. So we've been in contact for a while, so it's a pleasure to be together and to work together and develop some important projects together. So for me, it's a pleasure.
Very good. To start, I would like you to present a little bit about Yamaha, its history, and the challenges that we are facing in this project.
Yeah, Yamaha in Brazil, it's been a long time, but we are a financial company. As a bank here in Brazil, we are almost 20 years. It's been a long journey for us since the beginning. We are just a few guys here in Brazil developing the bank. So Nelson, the CEO, is the founder of this project here in Brazil. And since then, we are developing products, finance products, to help Yamaha to develop and the journey of the customer in Brazil. So offering financial products, okay, for the final customer, to help the brand to grow and to acquire more customers.
And talking about AI, what was your motivation to start an AI project?
I love the topic, first of all. So I've been learning, studying artificial intelligence since the beginning. My first job, I'm almost more than 20 years of experience. My first job was developing models.
Yeah.
So I'm an engineer, and I started my career developing score and behavior models. At that time, I learned artificial intelligence, but at that time it was difficult to develop because the structure was not adequate yet. So only small projects since then. But then nowadays, with the advance of the technology, so AI is becoming more and more efficient, and the utilization of the AI in the companies is gaining space. So I love the topic, and I see a lot of opportunities here in the company to implement good projects and to develop not only in the operational thing, but then in the future bring more initiatives and bring the evolution of the financial company for us with the help of the AI. So for us, it's very.
And Mark, we know that a lot of companies worldwide have the same vision, probably, right? Because AI sits on the hype, so everybody's talking about now. But we know that most part of the companies doesn't know how to really leverage this intern, right? What kind of a message you could have for them, right? In terms of that, how to take the opportunity of the maturity of the technology we have today, and what are the most important factors to really leverage this in using concrete examples or concrete usage internally?
AI, it's a word. So you can apply AI for almost everything today. So I think is to having focus, first of all. It's not how can I say, a technology that can replace. It's not a fashion.
Mm-hmm.
I would mention that if you think seriously in terms of AI, it can bring you a lot of advantages. But I think it's important to have not only internal, some people that know a little bit, at least, of AI, but if you are not that company yet, to count of external companies to help in the process.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would be very important because as I mentioned, it's not a fashion thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think it really brings gains for the company. But if you don't have this team internally, because it's costly, maybe to have that, because you can work with a lot of tools that are coming from the market, but really you need to understand a little bit how the tools work. And sometimes it's difficult. It's not okay, I'll be a training, a 6-month training, I'll be okay. No, I think it's really more than that. And for those companies, I think to have an external company to help you in that, a serious one, it will bring a lot of value.